I thought I'd lost this hammer. Let me start again. I spent last week on a mission youth trip, making kids work, teaching kids how to operate power equipment and use a hammer. We were putting up siding. We did not have a nail gun because of insurance liabilities. We had to use it by a bucket of hammers. There was a bucket of hammers and a truck full of nails and a pile of siding, and we did it. Right here you can see the house that I sided, that side of the house, done by me and a kid. Me and a kid. But I thought I'd lost this hammer. Everywhere, I searched everybody's tool belt and pocket. And I was looking for this hammer with the red wooden handle, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Turns out that the hammer that I actually brought was not this hammer. It was a different hammer. And I left it there because I didn't recognize my own hammer from the man shrine. I have a man shrine. It's right here. My travels to the Deep South were unexpectedly delightful. Here's a tree on the way back. If you can avoid driving through Illinois, do so. But don't drive through Kansas instead. If you can avoid Kansas, do that. If you can avoid western Colorado, that's the worst. Western Colorado torments you. You see the mountains in the distance, and they're not getting any bigger. At the youth camp, they gave me this awesome shirt. It says, "Know the truth, dare to live it," in faded, artificially faded, like it's old-fied white letters. Dare to live it. The truth is not keep kids off drugs. The truth is the identity defined by anything that others have put on you, your likes, dislikes, and things you avoid because they're painful. Baggage. But you can escape all that. So, that's what the youth camp was about. And some nails. There was a dog. There was Maurice, who drove up on a scooter across our lawn and called me Pops. He goes, "Hey, Pops!" Let me tell you a story. He knew that this guy was putting them in compromising situations, so he punched the guy out. Maurice, my hero. Identity. It prevents us from thinking. Your adherence to your identity is keeping you down. What you need to do with that is jump on it in the night, the blanket, and a bunch of your friends, and then beat it with sticks. That's called a blanket party. And then just kick it in the gutter and leave it there. Because you don't need your identity, cave dwellers. Why waste your time defining yourself anyway? Oh, one thing I learned, it's really cool to buck your identity. Well, like I said, give it a blanket party by doing something you hate and like really getting into it. Like for me, that's singing Christian worship songs. That's dumb. But forcing yourself to do things that you despise, that's the identity blanket party, and it opens up new doors of opportunity. So this Skrauss speaks, you listen 2070, and you'll get out of that rut that you put yourself in when you re-elected Obama. I'm just kidding. He didn't get re-elected.